to the shop. It's the 11th of May, 2020.
Hi, everybody.
Happy birthday, Daniel and Michael. Man, we had to work hard to get that one out. I had a tough time with that one, guys. All righty. As we have said, Daniel and Michael, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. And
coming up this
congratulations.
week.
Yeah, maybe
we'll all be home to celebrate and have a good time.
Think about this. When we do the next show, May will be half over with, which means we're leading into
June.
The end of the first half of the year.
Yep.
Oddly enough, it's still kind of cool out there. Yep.
It was this morning. I had to put a jacket on.
A while ago, I'm in shorts and I had to turn the fan off. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. I think our son Michael had the right idea. The seasons are kind of swapping. He said that as a little kid that the seasons are swapping, and I think he is right. All right, guys. Enough about the weather. Let's move on. But it's still not too cool for some good sweet tea.
Nope.
Alrighty, guys. This weekend of shopping projects completed. Holy cow, we were busy, and it was all about the mill, That's it. It was a milly. Gosh, last whole week, yeah. We kind of started off with the sawmill, and on Wednesday night, our good buddy Keith called and said, well, I said call, he texted and said he needed a bunch of 1x12s by about 10 or 12 feet long, and he needed 16 of them. We got those together. We got them out of the lumber pile. That's one of the good things about having the lumber available over there, even though it's set up for sale, that we had it available, and boom, we were able to get that together, set it out on the sawmill for him to pick up, and here's a picture of that right here. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, not a ton of lumber, but it was about 45 minutes worth of work.
Oh yeah, to get it all pulled out and set up.
Get it set up, and then on Saturday, called our good buddy Keith again and said, hey, we're going to do some milling. We don't have anything online. We're out of the fence business right now, at least temporarily, because we got our good buddy there taking care of all the fence. And we said, we're doing some milling. Would you like us to mill you some 1x12s and 1x4s? He said, well, I certainly would. And we wound up milling 16 1x4s by 11 for him. He's not real big into 1x4s. He does use them, but what he really wants is the 1x12s. And we got 32 1x12s by 11 and 12 feet long out of that. It's nice. Wow, that's a lot. Nice looking stack. Let's take a look at that stack right now. Alrighty, guys, that was a nice stack of lumber. Had a lot of sawdust on it, so I got a hold of our good buddy Lee from down at Wood-Mizer. He answered over the weekend on the old Facebook page, the Wood-Mizer Facebook page for their resharpening, and told me, hey, you've got two different blades there. The 10 degree will work better pulling that sawdust off for you. So we're going to take a look at changing to that blade and making sure when we're doing pine, we're using that 10 degree blade. So the hook's a little bit longer and we'll pull the sawdust off for us. So we thank Lee for that. Thank you, Lee. And he's got a box of our blades down there now. He's got to get back to us that he's working on. I already heard from him today via the phone. So thank you, Lee. We appreciate it. We framed out Daniel and Kimmy's window for the shed.
Yes, finally!
The shed is this close to getting done. We thought about it Saturday night, and when Daniel left out of here, if we'd have put that plastic
in there, it would have been done.
Yeah, polycarbonate.
We couldn't fit it in the car.
Yeah, but we couldn't fit it in the car, but we should have put it in the truck Saturday night when Daniel left, because that window would be done. And our part of the shed, except for making the shelves when Kimmy gets in there and kind of figures out where she wants them, we would be done.
Yes,
we would be done with our next shed. I've already decided our next shed. I know how we're going to do it, guys. I know. I've done figured it out. We're going to build some of Jay's sheds out there on your property. You know, the things that Jay built for us. It's a 1x6 flat bed with the upright post and a little roof with plastic over it. We're going to build that, put them out on your property, and next time we build the shed, we're going to have all the lumber right there in sections and piles, so we don't have to go through this time. Last time it was constantly moving. Yeah, it's just it was real difficult. It took much longer than it should, but we got this down pat. We'll be in the shed building business, because anytime I've ever built a shed, I built it here on the property, and it wasn't a big deal. You know, we just kind of had everything spread out, and it was easy. Over there it was a little difficult because we were kind of moving from here over there. So then every time we cut a different piece of lumber or a different type of lumber, we stacked it on top of the lumber that was already there under his carport. Then we had to move all that to get to what we needed. To move. So we need to cut the last thing we're going to put on first. Well, we don't even have to do that. What we're going to wind up doing is cut all the 2x stock first, so it takes, because it takes longer to dry. We'll put it on its own rack, all the
Okay.
flooring on one rack.
Oh, that'll
and all
work.
that.
That'll work
And
even
then
better.
all the
Yeah.
siding on the last rack. So we've got this figured out,
Yeah.
guys. Alrighty, guys. Let's kind of move on from that discussion. Loretta worked on tables and jewelry. Now, we're not doing a ton of new projects. As you know, we're waiting for the COVID thing to end. Waiting for some shows to fire back up, so we don't want to overdo it on what we're doing for projects. But
Don't
I still
have enough
think we got a lot done.
Yes.
What was the big news? We went to an auction on Saturday
Hadn't
night.
been to
We
one in
had
months.
A great time. We
Yep.
picked up this drill. Drill had a little problem right here. Chuck wouldn't work. Fixed that up with a little bit of lubricant. Got it squared away. You know how Mama loves her sanders. We picked that
Got
sander
another
up with
sander,
the
works
thing in the
perfect.
world wrong with it. We got chisels. We got files. We got funnels. We everything. What else we got? We got a ton of stuff.
We got all kinds of things. We got
Look at this
some
doweling jig.
doweling jig. We
Yeah.
got I got some glow sticks.
Yeah, look at that.
Really cool glow sticks that glow a pretty baby blue.
Fourth of
Yeah,
Fourth of
and then we
July
got boxes of
accoutrements for
tools
4th of
and
July. Yep.
all kinds of oddball stuff. Kimmy and Daniel got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, they got some good stuff. They got that picnic table, that fold-up picnic table. It's just huge picnic table, folds up literally in a little tiny box like this.
Carrying case like a suitcase.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Jay got him a nice drill
Yeah,
and
Jay
got him
a nice
and
drill,
yeah.
and gosh, everybody did good. We got this mulcher chipper right here. Take a look at this. Alrighty, and with a can of seafoam, poured a little, y'all know how I love my seafoam, poured some seafoam in there, cleaned that carburetor out, fired that sucker up, and she ran like
a champ. She smoked it first, but then she fired right up.
Yeah, did real well. The smoke is the actual seafoam cleaning everything out.
Oh,
That's
is
why
that
it
what that
smokes.
is?
Yep, that's
Huh,
exactly
learned
what that
something
is.
new.
Yeah, you can tell because it smells funny. You're not supposed to breathe it because it's toxic, but I always smell it to make sure.
As soon as I saw it smoking, I went the other way. I thought it was going to catch fire again.
Nope, that's that was just all seafoam working. And we got this combination disc sander and belt sander. Take a look at this. Alright, as you can see, there's a little damage on that. That's going to give me an opportunity to try brazen cast iron.
Ooh, that ought to be fun.
That'll be interesting. And if that doesn't work, we're going to cut off the belt sander part of it, and we're going to use it as a disc sander. And if that won't work, I still got a motor for $10 along with a free switch. So didn't lose on that deal at all. Plus we got the stand, which
Oh yeah, the stand, which
I'm
I'm already.
It's being used currently, and she's already got a use for it. But we really did had a great time. Got a lot of neat stuff at the auction, and really had a ball.
Spent time with the kids,
Yeah, and it was great to get
grandkids.
back to the auction
Yes.
up there at our good friends.
Seeing everybody again, it was
so
nice.
really, really good. All right, guys, let's move on. Alrighty, upcoming for Two Dogs, I have to mail 10 1x6x8s and 22 1x4x8s for my good buddy Matt. What is it with the 1x4s?
I don't know.
I guess maybe it's the toilet paper shortage. Maybe that's what people. Never mind. You'd have to be tough to do that. But there is a ton of 1x4 business, and I got to cut some 1x4s for my good buddy Matt at work. Got to have it done by Friday, so I'll probably be doing that
Wednesday.
in the evening and Wednesday. Yeah,
I'll be here Wednesday to help.
Be doing some work on that. We need to saw for upcoming sale now that with COVID's kind of waning down, so we've got a sale coming up that we're going to be going to about mid-June. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a big
Where it's
sale.
been rescheduled. Now whether it keeps going, we'll find out.
We'll know more about that later. We may have a job sawing for our good buddy Wayne. That's right. He wants some pine wallboard, I guess you call it. It looks like about 1x6, 1x8, what he was showing me as kind of, this is what I want. Wallboards for his shop. So that'll be a lot of sawing. I'm not sure if he's providing the trees, if we're going to provide the trees. If he's going to provide the trees over his place, we may actually move the sawmill over there.
Well, you know,
for a
we still
couple
got
weeks.
that one that's still sitting out there.
Huge one over there. So we got that coming up. We'll let you know more about that as we know more about it. We got to make some wooden flags. Wooden flags are like charcuterie boards, easy to stack. So even if we make a bunch of them, they're easy to store. So we got that coming up. You're going to be making Georgia flags, American flags, and so we're going to be doing a bunch
Falcon
of that.
flags if I have to.
Loretta is going to work on turning her ironing board from an ironing board to a table. I guess I'll be wearing wrinkled clothes to work from now on because we're going to have an extra table and one less ironing board, I guess.
No, that's going to be a entryway table.
That'll be really nice.
It'll be pretty.
This antique ironing board we picked up again at our good friends Sunset Auction. All right, guys, let's move on. Well, I think that's about it for this evening. Do you have anything, Randy?
just telling the kids, if keep your eyes, your ears open. If you hear of any shows opening up that's going to be between now and the heat of the summer, because we won't do heat.
Yeah.
Give us a holler.
Yeah.
Send us a text, whatever, so that we can sign up for it.
May
Yeah.
not hit the heat of summer until November. We just don't know. I really do think that's about it for this evening. As always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop.
Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Daniel and Michael.
Blah, 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 blah. I had to screw that up. You'll be in frame right in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on already?
Mm-hmm.
You want that on your hand right there? More up here so you can actually see for sure it's a drill. And you want it like here, like down lower, like. No, you're not, you hold right there like you're a gangster. And I'll be like, ah! Then I want my eyes open. Ah! Good.